Hello, experiment number 4 is on decision making and branching using nested if else and if else ladder. Using if else statement, depending on the condition, we select one option or another option. If condition is true, one option is selected. If condition is false, another option is selected. Now suppose more than two options are present. Then how to use if else statement? Then if more than two options are present, using nested if else construct and if else ladder, we can select one out of number of the options. Now let us try to understand by writing a program and using nested if else statement in that one. So to understand this one, let us open the saved file. Again we will open the saved file by clicking the file menu and from the drop down menu selecting the open option and selecting the saved file. This saved file is experiment number 4A and then click the open tab. So file gets open. Again to see the complete window, click the arrow key on the top right corner. So complete window is seen here. In the beginning, in the comment written is C program to find largest among three numbers entered by user using nested if else statement. So in this program, or we have to write a program to find largest of the three numbers entered by the user, and for that one we have to use the if else statement. So let us try to understand the program written for this purpose. So hash include standard input output dot h between less than and greater than sign, hash include within less than and greater than sign conio dot h. These two statement enters these two header files in our program. Then int main open and close parenthesis name of the function, and within open and close brace of the main function we write our code. So first statement int num1 num2 num3 semicolon. Three integer variables are declared or defined. Clear screen clears off anything previously written on the output screen. Then printf statement /t enter three numbers colon. This message is displayed on the output screen. Then using scanf function we take the three numbers entered by the user, and those numbers are stored with the variable num1, num2 and num3. Then there is a condition, see that if else. This is the construct of the if else statement, and here we say that in if block that is marked with the open and close brace, another if else statement is there. So whenever we include if else statement either in the if part of the if else statement or else part of the if else statement, this is called nested if else statement. So in this program, if number 1 is greater than number 2, if this condition is true, then body of if part, if block is executed, that is we enter the body of the if block, and in this body again if else statement is there, and in that if else statement if num 1 is greater than num3, then we have to print largest number equals percentage d, and what is the value of number 1 gets printed at this point. Else print if condition is false, then else part is executed and largest number equals num3. So in this way, if number 1 is greater than number 2, condition is true, then in if part if block, then we again test number 1 is greater than number 3. If condition is true, naturally number 1 is the largest number. If condition is false, then largest number is number 3. If initially in the if condition is false, if number 1 is not greater than number 2, if this condition is false, then else part of the if else statement is executed, and again we see here that in else part another if else statement is inserted. So if number 2 num2 is greater than num3, then print if largest equals percentage d, value of num2 gets printed, else print if largest equal to percentage d num3 value of num3 is printed. So in this way, if more than two conditions are present, and that we see here, then we can use nested if else statement. That is, if else statement is inserted either if block of the if else statement or else block of the if else statement. Now let us compile this code before running the code. So compile menu is clicked, and from the drop down menu we select the compile option. So compiling window shows that no warning and no error. So we can run the program by clicking run menu. So when run menu is clicked, here message is displayed. Enter three numbers, and here we enter the three numbers, suppose 23, 54 and 12. When we press the enter key, 54 is the largest equal to 54, and here we see that this is the correct option. So 23, 54 and 12 are the entered number by the user, and displayed is the largest 54. So let us try to understand this one, how our code display this number, largest number as a 54. So let us go to the coding window by clicking the enter key. So in this coding window here, when we take the three numbers, so in first case, first number is 23. 23 is greater than num2, that is 54. So here condition is false. So if part of the if else statement is executed, and in else part, here we test the condition num2 is greater than num3. Num2, that is num2 is 54. 54 is greater than num3, that is 12. So this condition is true, and then we execute the printf statement in if block largest equal to percentage d. What is the value of num2? That gets printed at this point. So largest equal to 54 is printed. Now let us take another example by running this program again. So again run menu, and from the drop down run menu again, and suppose this time we enter the 54, then 23 and then 12. So if three numbers are entered in this order, 54, 23 and then 12. Again, if we press the enter key, largest equal to 54 is displayed. This time again the same answer, that is largest number is 54. So how this largest equal to 54 is displayed? Let us go to the coding window by clicking enter key. So if num1 is greater than num2, num1 is 54, num2 is 23. Naturally, num1 is greater than num2. This condition is true. So this time condition is true. If block is executed. In if block, we again see that another if else statement is present. So num1 is greater than num3 in the condition of inner if else statement. So num1 is 54, num3 is 12. Again condition is true. So if block of the if inner if statement is executed, and thus we see here largest equal to, what is the value of num1 gets printed at this point. So in this way, in this example, we have discussed how to using nested if else statement we can test it and we can select one out of more options.